अरे बुल्लर, बता बता। इनको मैसेज कर रहा हूँ रे। और टीचर विजय सब लोग थे, कहाँ गए पता नहीं। मैसेज कर रहा हूँ उनको। एक मिनट। कैसा है रे? जगा हुआ है अभी? अच्छा, तुम लोगों को वहाँ पे तो अभी सुबह का टाइम होगा क्या? एक मिनट। टीचर का कॉलर। आजा आजा। हाँ। तेरा भी वही सीन? अच्छा। मेरा भी तो गया था। हाँ। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে। আমার আজকে আবার আইএসপির নেটটা দেখার কথা ছিল, আমি ওকে ফোন টোন করলাম না, আমি দিয়ে আমি ডাইরেক্ট ম্যাচে লেগে গেছিলাম। আমার পিং হাইট এসব হাইটে আসছে, আমি ওকে বলেছিলাম ডিসকানেক্ট করে দেবো। বলছে আমার আগের আইপিটা আছে না উইশনেটের, তো বলছে যে না উইশনেট তো এখন নেই। আমি বললাম আমি তো কিছু জানি না, আমি কেটে দেবো কিন্তু কানেকশন যদি না দাও। ও বলছিল যে তো দেখছি আমি, তো আমি ওকে বলেছিলাম যে সন্ধ্যাবেলার দিকে একবার ফোন করবো তোমাকে, তো করা হয়নি। দেখি কালকে একবার আমি সন্ধ্যাবেলার দিকে মানে ম্যাচ স্টার্ট করার আগে একবার দেখিয়ে নেবো ওকে। ঠিক আছে, আমি ডিজেকে দেখি কি বলছে। हाँ साढ़े, अच्छा ठीक है। 12:30 है दोपहर का। और काम पे है। ब्रेक मिला तो सोचा तेरी स्ट्रीम देख ले। अरे 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 अरे। कितना टाइम मिलता है देखो ब्रेक? एक मिनट, डीजे फोन उठाएगा अभी ये लौड़ा? स्ट्रीम पे क्या कर रहा पता नहीं, स्ट्रीम पे होगा उसका। प्लेइंग एपेक्स लेजेंड्स, अगर स्ट्रीम कर रहा होता तो भी समझ आता, साला स्ट्रीम भी तो नहीं कर रहा। स्ट्रीम कर रहा तो डायरेक्टली स्ट्रीम पे जाके बोलता कि भाई चल लग जा गले। कहती सी। डिपेंड करता है ब्रो, आज वैसे 1 घंटे का है। अच्छा, मतलब रैंडम ले सकते हैं क्या? ऐसा ऐसा कोई सीन है क्या? ब्रेक मिलता है तो तेरे हिसाब से या उनके हिसाब से, मतलब वो जैसे दे। डीजे किधर है? अरे भाई डीजे क्या? एपिस वर्सेस डीआरएक्स पहला मैप भाई, पहले ओवर टाइम 16-15। और मतलब भाभी कैसी है? बहुत बढ़िया है, बहुत बढ़िया भाई। मैं बात कर रहा था, मैडम अभी कुछ कर रही है, कुछ लिख रही है, मैं भी पढ़ाई वढ़ाई कर रही है। और मैं आ गया गेम खेलने। फिर अब बाद में पूछता तू भी वही बोल रहा है। अरे मेरा बचपन का एक दोस्त है, कुछ दिन पहले मेरे को मैसेज कर रहा था कि अरे चाचा कैसा है? मैं बोला मैं सही हूँ। नहीं, उसने पूछा चाचा क्या हाल है। उसके बाद नेक्स्ट मैसेज आता है उसका कि भाभी कैसी है। मतलब भाई सही है, मेरा हाल पूछा ऐसे। भाभी के बोले मतलब भाभी के खबर लेना हो तो भाई फिर भाभी कैसी है, अच्छी है, मतलब सही है। मेरा बाद में पूछो, तू भी वैसा ही बोला। छी, अरे क्या मैच हो रहा है रे? जब तक डीजे नहीं आता, रुको रुको रुको, उठा के चेपता हूँ ये। विंडो कैप्चर, हाँ विंडो कैप्चर में चलेगा। ट्विच पे चलाता हूँ। ट्विच विल प्रोवाइड अस बेटर क्वालिटी, है ना? DRX versus FPX प्रो। DRX सही में निखर के आई है।
see what FPX can do with it.
मतलब और खासकर FPX जिसका मैच चल रहा है मतलब FPX वर्सेस DRX यार मैं थोड़ा सा डिसअपॉइंटेड हूँ 100 Thieves जैसी टीम जो अभी इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग है वो Fnatic के अगेंस्ट हार गई कल। एक मिनट ब्रैकेट देख लेते हैं। अभी चले DRX FPX लाउड का हो चुका है, लाउड जीता है लेविथन लोअर ब्रैकेट में सितंबर 10 7:30 बजे। ओह कल वाला देखने लायक होगा। कल ऑप्टिक वर्सेस टीम लिक्विड, एक्सेट वर्सेस Fnatic, NA वर्सेस EU, NA वर्सेस EU। हाय 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 हाय। दो टीम NA का है, दो टीम EU का है, एक लैटिन अमेरिका का, नहीं 3 टीम EU का है रे। FPX APEC का DRX कोरिया सॉरी APEC क्यों बोल रहा हूँ। ये लाइनअप सीखना पड़ेगा स्पैम करने का। स्पैमिंग
55 seconds they have time for this, but
अरे
smoke goes up.
Who is this Pikachu guy? मेरे को नहीं पता, मैं नहीं कर रहा है इनवाइट एक्सेप्ट गेम ऑफ कर रहा हूँ अभी। मैच देखते हैं थोड़ा सा सीखेंगे।
Trying to keep him safe as long as he can. How much damage can Marco do?
क्राउड का साउंड में आ रहा है ना बैकग्राउंड में। क्या फील आता होगा ना लैंड पे। 0 पिंग FPX
the man himself, glass gets broken, horn goes up, he slips away, has to fall back towards side, avoids the flash.
Possible है।
One's already down on side, the second comes through, 1v1, oh, but Stacks is 30, horn goes up, he's looking for him anywhere he can, and the dance begins, the Stacks and Stacks goes huge!
The red ball clutch from Stacks.
तेरे को Stacks पता है ये पहले इसमें था विजन स्ट्राइकर यार कोरिया का वो टीम तो सही है। Stacks and Buzz
35 on the board now.
This is what it's about, Mike. This is it.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, finally, Marco's in a position to find value from that plug.
OT पहले मैच पे भाई साहब।
In my eyes, even just confirming the one there.
हमासान।
It makes it a little easier for Stacks.
A little bit.
ये कॉम्प थोड़ा सा पॉपुलर है। ये कॉम्प मैंने आई थिंक कल देखा था Fnatic को यूज करते हुए। फेट सोवा केओ और वो लोग केजी यूज कर रहे थे आई थिंक एंड जेट ना वो लोग ओमेन यूज कर रहे थे। वो
confirmation behind the wall though. So actually Buzz is going to make his way towards a side where FPX are collapsing now.
Look at the pace, the flash!
Oh my god!
How is Angel so spry? And how did he turn that? And how are FPX working this one out? Oh, the overwhelmed, bulldozed on the site. The last two players. Stacks and Zest this time, surely you can't clutch it out again. I have no idea he's here this early. He's got one, he's got three.
Oh my god!
Oh! How? मैं बोला ना मैं पॉसिबल है 2v4 सही में लूजेबल नहीं था भाई बट इम्पॉसिबल भी तो नहीं है। ये आई थिंक इस वाले लैंड पे आई थिंक ये सबसे लॉन्ग ओटी है 18-17। सी कितना स्ट्रेच होता है। कोई भी नहीं छोड़ने वाला पहले मैच।
That is absolute madness.
This is one for the history books. Mark it now. Even if it's over the next, who cares? This has been something.
यार मैच मतलब ये वही टीम है FPX। पिछला वाला VCT तो यही लोग जीते थे ना, वो तूने देखा नहीं होगा आई थिंक PaperX वर्सेस FPX। थोड़ा सा हाईलाइट देखियो कैसे जीते थे। 1v5 हारे थी भाई PaperX। ये जो सुगेत्सु बंदा है FPX का इसमें गार्डियन से किया था नहीं गार्डियन नहीं वैंडल था उसका। वो वन टैप मार रहा था ना सी। और DRX बहुत टफ है भाई। DRX के आगे तो 100 Thieves भी हार बनी थी। लेट्स सी कैसा EU versus Korea हो रहा है अभी.
Angels on a late flank here. Got to be careful though, because Marco's posted.
ऐसा होना चाहिए मैच ना भाई, तुम्हारे पंप हो जाए एकदम एड्रेनलिन.
The crowd believe it. They just have to make us a believer. The flash for him.
What?
Turns the flash. The trade does come out, but towards the side, it's RB to go down. Marco still standing, and Marco wants him done here.
Bro.
Sugetsu says no, but only for a moment.
DRX.
DRX.
First map.
It's only map 1.
1917.
19-17 against FPX. This is a different DRX today.
I can't believe what we've just witnessed.
Apex बहुत strong है. Let's see second map क्या होता है.
What a game of Valorant.
That's one of the highest clutches I've seen come out. Some of the maddest moments. I mean, I'd still say Artist's clutch is one of the best ones I've ever seen in Valorant.
Period.
Straight up.
Period.
And it may be for a while, but man, Stack's made a damn good go coming back in with 2 in OT to clutch up.
I mean, it's just barely anything separating these teams, and it still
So
comes
close.
down to those individual pop-off rounds where some of these players are able to deliver. Shout out Buzz though. What an insane start to this. He ends up
Insane, मतलब insane start है
like I
भाई.
said, it gets to the point where DRX just start defying logic. Remember this.
इससे better start नहीं हो सकता मुझे नहीं लगता.
Different series altogether.
1917.
With 36 kills on this.
अच्छा black screen हो गया मेरा.
Bloods, and really being the tip of the spear for DRX.
Oh my word. And Zipan's activation. Don't forget about that. The guy was just getting 2Ks constantly, getting him advantages. Oh my word, what an absolute marathon
अभी
of a
ये
series
trend
so
हो
far.
चुका है.
That's why I
Smoke
said
के through
only
ऐसे
map
flash
1
करके
here.
निकलना.
And this
Always ready रहना पड़ेगा इसके लिए.
is it's out of this world. It's out of this world.
You won't see many like that
Oh.
ever again.
Oh my word. And they answered back.
What a
They
roller
answered
coaster.
back.
What a roller coaster Ascend was. I feel like we're in the post-map highlights.
I know,
About
I
10
know.
minutes so far, and we're not done yet.
Not even close. We're just starting to get to OTs now. Stacks with
What
this.
is this?
How's he gone away with that? Oh,
He tweeted out about the mouse earlier as well.
Stacks बहुत
stuff.
funny है.
Pays dividends here in map 1. I mean, we've got Breeze next, Lauren.
Mike, help me. Help us. Send assistance. Because this has been one of my favorite series so far. This is only
Hands down.
map 1. There is so much more to be seen if they can keep to this caliber. I can't wait. Mike, has this changed predictions? Give me that brief. Yes, no, is this playing to what you expected?
Throw the predictions out the window. I'm
It's
ready.
done.
I'm ready for anything.
So-
It's done. All right, let's head out of
पहला
here for a
map.
second, but do not go anywhere. That was only map 1.
Apex ban Heaven, DRX ban Pearl. उनका फॉर्मा बैन रहता है क्या Pearl? पता नहीं. Apex pick Ascent. Ascent तो चलो हो गया. अभी होगा Breeze. Then Icebox. Breeze वाला मैच देखने लायक होगा. बॉस आई थिंक ब्रीज में वो खेलता है, जेट वेट खेलते हैं ये लोग. ये बस ऑप्टिक के अगेंस्ट आ रहे हैं 2-1. इसके अगेंस्ट भी आ रहे हैं, एफपीएस के अगेंस्ट भी आ रहे हैं 2-0 फास्ट मैचेस में. DRX 2-1 FX. ऐसे कैसे परफॉर्मेंस? लेट्स सी. ब्रीज पे क्या हाल है इनका? So stacks stacks का सबसे नंबर हाई है Zipan Shao 2K पे.
The longest international international overtime of all time.
And that was
1v1.
map 1. I mean,
शाओ
what a
भाई
way to
शाओ
start
का
a
1v1
series
तो
for real.
बहुत
And
हुआ
what's
है
up with DRX? It feels like
OP है.
every time that they are playing on the
कम
global
मैचेस
stage,
ही हारा है
they
वो.
get these absolute insane overtime games, and still somehow they always come out on top.
They just love Valorant. They just love playing Valorant. Yeah, Benkai, what was it like to watch that?
It was just amazing gameplay just from both sides. You know, both sides had such solid plans, like the mid rounding from the attacking side of FPX at the start was
लॉगिन
pretty good, I would say. Like they had such a good game plan with
कुछ मिलेगा I
using
think
the
देखता
rotation
रहूँगा तो
because DRX didn't have a chamber, so they couldn't do that fast rotates between the between both of the bomb sites. So you saw a lot of rounds where FPX would go to short, make a lot of noise there, try and force a rotation from them. And FPX's mid rounding was pretty good, but DRX's late round was phenomenal against FPX. They just had the read on them every time.
I'm so glad you explained that because Mimi, I just forgot like half the things that happened in that game.
Yeah, there was so much that happened throughout this match. And I mean, if you just look at the scores overall, this was an insane game. If you look back to the very beginning of this one, Zipan was so incredibly slow. He comes back and looks insane at the end of that.
Dude, only two players, one on each team, has less than 20 kills. That's something I've never seen before.
Feels bad, man.
Oh.
Okay. Logged
Playing
in.
their hearts out round after round after round after
Look at that
round.
timeline.
And yeah, this timeline, oh my goodness.
We had to stretch it so it
I don't
fit
even
on the
remember what
screen.
happened in the first half.
It was 7-5.
Yes.
7-5. And we were like, this is wrapped up for FPX. That's what I was like, I can't believe that happened.
And that's what makes this game so impressive, because no one
Reverse
beats
chase over
FPX when they get
the
on the defensive side of Ascent. This is the first map at an international stage with their full roster that they've ever lost. And Benkai, you were talking about the mid-rounding. This was one of those examples from DRX.
Yeah, so it was this round where I wouldn't say it's like a fantastic mid-round call, but it's such a simple one, but yet effective. So they just broke the stage wall on B, and they pretty much had the read to just swing all the way to the other bomb site for DRX, and they just had such a good read on FPX. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, and I mean, how fitting that it's Buzz that closed that one out as well, right? Like, this guy was looking like an absolute monster throughout that, but really it was everyone from DRX that stepped up. I think it was Buzz that got them over the line to find themselves in overtime. Once it got there, it was clutches from everyone, from stacks from the team across the board. But Buzz versus Artist was what we were exciting for, and this head-to-head really delivered.
I mean, it delivered on so many levels. Artist had insane moments. Buzz too. And then Stacks came online. I mean, just looking at the stat lines for these guys, Buzz with almost 200 ADR is absurd. He had 10 first kills in this game. Yeah, Artist was definitely going head-to-head against him, but Buzz delivered on another level. I think he was the reason why DRX was able to hang on in that second half against FPX, who obviously they had to put a little mini comeback on, but it looked strong too.
I mean, that's why the Korean Jet is so famous. And only like 5 people are going to get this, but is Artist now like the Scouse Chamber? Anyone? No? No? Okay, cool. Speaking of Artist, here he is in the Verizon high-speed moment of the match. I'm okay with watching this like 25 times just on a loop. Can we just watch this like only this?
I forgot that he even got that first kill. Goes through, gets 3 more in just the most miraculous fashion. This was just a game of clutches, and the crowd was loving it.
You always remember those moments where you're like, dude, I wish that moment had a crowd. I wish that,
yeah,
because you could see, I mean, that was already one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in a pro Valorant match, but the crowd made it so much better too.
Yeah,
and that was the dagger to bring it to overtime as well.
Yeah, and also after that, Artist was neutralized a little bit as well. He
Yeah.
didn't get another opportunity
slowed
to
down.
pop off.
In
the same
overtime,
way.
it felt like you got very little impact at all, and that was very surprising. And I think it was because Stacks had such good mid-round reads on what exactly he was doing.
I mean, it was a really nice battle of the IGLs. And speaking of the IGL, Angel is here he is right now in the AIM lab, a shoot-around warming up. And Benkai, you're also an in-game leader. How good of a call do you feel like both of these IGLs did in that on that map?
On the first half of the game, like it was going pretty well. Both IGLs were executing their game plan pretty well. And then it hit that overtime, and it just felt like it just turned into a straight-on, like full-on scrim, where they'll just throw strats at each other until one of them wins.
Yeah, and that's really what it comes down to. Once you're in that overtime, just everything kind of just gets thrown out the window. You have to be adapting to the game, not necessarily to the meta or to the series as a whole or anything like that. It's very much, what have we shown thus far in this incredibly high-pressure game, and what is something new that you can come up with after 30 rounds of play?
Yeah, and you saw Angel kind of trying to come up with some of those ideas in overtime. I mean, there was the round where they tried to go for that little fake, and they threw all of their utility out, and then they rotated really slow back to B. That was clearly not rehearsed. That was clearly not practiced. It was on the fly, and unfortunately, it didn't work out. Obviously, there was calls that did, but in overtime, when it's win by 2, when you don't have these chances, that's the type of call that, you know, it's going to be biting. It's going to be in his head the entire time.
Hey, did you guys know that we have another map coming up? Maybe 2 more maps coming up as well.
Wasn't that map 2?
And Benkai, of course, Breeze. I'm going to have to put you on the spot here. I mean, when we were watching Ascent, you said to me that you feel like FPX, they probably won't stick to the same comp from last time. Why do you think that?
I just feel like they just don't really look like they have a solid game plan for the agent comp, and not everybody feels that comfortable. And I feel like having artists on that chamber on Breeze would be better than Sugetsu on Cypher. That's my personal opinion.
What about the Yoru? Do you want to see that being brought out?
I know everybody wants to see it. I want to see it, but this is a pretty important match for FPX, so I don't think it's going to come out this time.
I don't want to see it. I'll be the one to ruin the fun. I don't think it's ever looked good when they played the Yoru on this map. I wouldn't be surprised if they make the change, but I also like the idea behind bringing the Cypher. I think a lot of teams have been getting more and more value out of that pick. I just don't think it necessarily plays super hard to the strengths of FPX. However, they are a team that prides themselves on that adaptability.
Yeah, it's interesting because you've seen some teams try to run it as well. I'm thinking specifically 100 Thieves. Obviously, they don't run it with the Chamber too. It's a mixed bag. I think they played it great in the number of times they have recently, but then they went up against XZ, and that one did not look good at all. They got stopped early, and they just couldn't find anything from their attack side splits that they continuously found so much value in previous events.
We're into the Prime Gaming Agent select here, and I'm hoping to see some new stuff, Mimi. I'm all for the new stuff. Doesn't have to be the Yoru. I just want to remind everyone that Angel also plays Phoenix. We've seen it in EMEA.
You're ruining me today too.
We've been here for a long time, Mimi.
If Angel has proven anything, is that he's willing to innovate.
Oh my
goodness. You gotta give props to him.
There's
the amount of TP plays that he made on Ascent to create space for the team is really commendable.
Yeah, I mean, look at what's happening.
He's going Omen on this map. I mean, DRX is going very standard, so you obviously have the upper hand here with the pick of going for Omen, but we've seen so many double controller players on Breeze in my mind, and it just doesn't pack a punch. I think though, when you mention the TPs on Ascent, maybe there's something special here for Angel. I mean, you've seen him try to cherry pick this Yoru into the comp. Maybe he could do something as well with this Omen.
Yeah, this map is an example of that DRX switcheroo. We swap between who's playing Jet, who's playing Chamber, now RB on the Sentinel. For FPX though, with them heading into this kind of new composition, it does mean we get Artis back on that Jet. We get the Artis Jet. It's kind of a treat these days to see him on that role, but talking more about this second controller pick, I think it can be tough to get value on Breeze, but knowing Angel, I think it's going to be some just crazy individual plays. This guy loves just doing absolutely psychopathic teleports, particularly on that attack side, that it almost feels like there's a second dive agent in the server.
I mean, you were right, Benkai. No Cypher this time, but the Jet instead of the Chamber. Do you still like that pick?
I think it's okay. It's good that they have a agent that can dive. Substitute that with I think Chamber in terms of elevation, so Omen can get up to high places that Chamber also can go. So I'm expecting to see Angel make some crazy plays from high places.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Thank you very much, guys. Do you know what? We haven't heard enough from Pansy and Hypog. I think let's just bring them back in.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Like I'm down for the ride now. It's you know, all gas, no brakes. I think we're straight up locked in here. However long it takes, it does not matter because honestly, that one is going down in the books. One of the greatest we've seen so far. But now looking at map 2, we're gonna come out with fresh eyes to a degree as best we can. Where do you look? Do you look to comps? Do you look to the players? Do you look at previous performances? Where are you going?
I look towards the mental, honestly.
Yeah,
That's such a taxing map 1. Even for DRX, who came out and bloody won it.
Of course.
Right? what's left in the tank.
Yeah.
I mean, we're really testing the mental reset here. On the side of FPX, we're going to be testing the discipline
कुछ भी
most
बोलो
zones.
इनके टूर्नामेंट्स के
DRX's
ग्राफिक्स
emphasis on
बड़े
opening
मस्त हैं।
dual
वैलोरेंट की
zero
टीम
threes
बहुत
is
पैसा है राइट के
absolutely
पास
pinnacle
सही है
to their
बहुत
success.
पैसा जब तक मैच
Actually,
चलता है
it's
तब तक
Ardis the
मैं
one to actually,
प्रैक्टिस कर लेता हूँ
I'll be honest, pick up. Probably
Agent,
one of the most
welcome to
influential roles
Valorant.
here in terms of the
Name's
comp.
Brimstone.
That map one
I'll be taking you through some
buzz.
training so we can get you out in the field.
Off
They're
the
all
Start with
good.
basic
They're
movements.
all okay.
Walk over
And
there,
we'll
would
talk
you?
about mental and those who fold and those who don't. I don't ever put FPX in the category of who folds. They get pissed off and they get even. So that's what we're going to see if that's the case and already being proactive. And DRX surely have no idea of this, but they're turning
Everyone's looking
quite
this way.
diligent. DRX aren't. There's no way they're going to hear all of this. How has this happened? From a stroll on the beach to an absolute
yeah.
disaster. Right, how did they get this read? Or was it just genuine luck?
Call it luck, call it intuition. DRX prepared for it. And FPX immediately making a
छोड़ने का भी
statement.
मन
They want to be
नहीं कर
decisive
रहा
here, set the tone. Buzz will find another, his third on the round. Sugetsu doubles down though.
Yeah, it's still Sugetsu, don't forget it for a second. Man's deadly, venomous throughout.
ये बंदा बहुत खतरनाक खेलता है
Can he isolate maybe one of these? The flash is caught in there, he looks dead. Is Stack's going to ensure it? It's
Ain't he?
round 1 in map 2, DRX.
There's Buzz to open up with 2 kills as well. Like I said, everybody on the side of DRX was looking back this way. The only thing that almost saves that is the pinch coming out of B side, but it's so risky. DRX have only lost on Breeze once this year.
Why are you tempting fate? Statman.
Why are we putting that one up?
Come on! They've finally done well in
इनका
like
मैच
out
बाद
of
में
groups.
देखेंगे
It's
Like,
going to be us.
थोड़ा स्माफ कर लेते चलो स्माफ मतलब क्या वही हुआ जो भी है मैं ग्रीन यूज़ करता हूँ मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम सो मैं लाइन ऑफ रखता हूँ आउटर लाइन को यूज़ करके देखें पहले जो क्रॉसर यूज़ करता था वही यूज़ करता रुको मोमेंट एरर ऑफ आउटर लाइन यूज़ करते हैं TN यूज़ करता हूँ मैं सो ये रहने दो इंटरफेस जो भी है मेरे को नहीं पता क्या है जो भी है घंटे फर्क नहीं पड़ता 0.65
This base is still getting cleaned up. Jump and crawl your way to that gun over there. Now shoot that flying target. Accuracy is everything, so remember to stop before you fire. Try it on these bots, then grab the rifle.
Carry.
All right, Agent, 3 more. Position yourself so you only fight one at a time. You can aim down sights for a closer look.
होना चाहिए था वहाँ पे नहीं है
The next bot can't see you, but it will hear you. Walk slowly so it doesn't detect your foot. Nice job. Let's try out some different guns on these targets. Normally, you'd have to think about which guns and abilities to spend your credit on. For now, a while. Take this time to check your settings. Adjust your aim sensitivity. Review your keybinds. I want everything. Let's test your accuracy. These bots pop with 1 headshot. Body shots do less damage and leg shots even less. They'll despawn quickly, so see how many you can get before the timer runs out.
सेंसी उस दिन जो बढ़ाया था वही सही था राइट साइड वाला सेंसी थोड़ा सा कड़प है। हैंडल होता तो लग गया तो हेड तक जा तो रहा है बट
All right, track down that waypoint. It'll lead you to the teleporter. Go through
देखो
it.
पैकेट लॉस
Practice
कंटिन्यूसली
using
आ
your
रहा है।
abilities.
6%
They
इंडियन
make a
सर्वर
huge
होगा।
difference in setting up a
6% कहाँ भाई,
favorable fight.
20% तक जा रहा है। सही है।
Every agent's abilities are different. See
Out
what
of
your bow
charges.
does by shooting that wall.
Scanning ahead.
And there they are. Use your intel to take them out one by one. Up ahead is a device called the
हार्डबोर्ड भी
Spike.
ट्राई
It's
करके
how the
देखना है
enemy
इसमें
steals our
खास
radionite.
I have the spike.
Attackers try to plant it at key sites, and defenders try to stop them. Practice taking the spike to the highlighted site and planting it.
अरे
The
स्क्रीन
attackers
ब्लैक हो
plant the
रखा है।
spike. The defenders will try to defuse it. I'll send in some bots. You take cover in the boathouse behind you and defend that spike.
Revealing area.
मारा था ऐसे स्पैम किया था। क्या गुंडा बनेगा रे तू।
Remember to use your
मारना क्या
abilities
कर
to
रहा
give
है?
you the advantage. Use your sonar bolts on targets on the wall. Excellent. You're good to go. You can always head back
Revealing
to the
area.
range to practice different guns and abilities. When you're ready, front line. All those kills charged up. Excellent. You're good to go.
Wait, what?
You can always head
क्या
back to
देखा
the
मैंने?
range to practice different guns and...
अच्छा
Match found.
फ्रैक्चर लग गई रे लग गई।
I am
खेलते हैं
both shield
सीजी
and
खेलते
sword.
हैं। बैकग्राउंड में ये लगाते हैं। इधर क्या ट्विच क्या हाल चल रहा है, थोड़ी थोड़ी देर में देखते रहेंगे।
Back takes him down, and now everything's
DRX
gonna fall to
4.
pieces. That Viper spin not looking so good no more. Buzz flies on the side. Where's the trade? Not gonna happen. FPX with the shutdown finally.
Down A.
Big work from Sugetsu and the boys for holding the line. DRX getting no way in now.
Recess now. Xiao finds his fourth. Great recovery. I love DRX's train of thought here, though, to try and wrap behind that Viper Spit, but as soon as the kill comes onto Angel, Sugetsu slips away from it. They're happy to give up main, allow that Viper Spit to actually expire altogether eventually. You can see here the gamble from Buzz is difficult. Just decides the wrong.
चलो स्टार्ट हो गया। मुंबई। स्टार्ट हो ले भाई, टाइम वेस्ट करवा रहा है। क्या ये?
Remember the plan, everyone. And please, please stick to it. I'm talking to you, Raze.
Network problem. Lavada lesson.
Gun here.
और भाई
Plant the spike. Plant on the spike. Reloading for you.
भाई मैं उसके मुंह पे राइट क्लिक मारा और सिर्फ 26 का डैमेज कैसे हो रहा है?
One enemy remaining.
बस जीत गए, उसको मारो AFK।
होता है।
If you are not doing well, keep trying. We must keep appearances.
कभी भी राइट क्लिक मारना ना तो फायर करते रहे। अरे राइट क्लिक उसके मुंह पे मारा था, वही मैं कंफ्यूज हो गया था कि लाइक सिर्फ 26 कैसे करके। अगर एक हाथ पे लेफ्ट होता तो मैं इतना नहीं लाइक ये होता था। जो राइट क्लिक तो सिर्फ 26 कैसे दिखा? कौन है ना शेरिफ से दो।
Okay, Jet. Time to fly.
Neon close.
Reloading. Satchel out. Plant the spike. Die.
Reloading. Here.
Barrier complete.
Linked 105. Sage ding.
One enemy remaining.
लो हो गई, हील करी होगी मेरी।
Still inside. Reloading.
One step closer.
क्या पैकेट लॉस है भाई? किसी को स्किन है वैंडल?
Need a drop.
Does anyone have funds?
अरे भाई सेक्सी।
मेरे पास ओरिजिन है।
Gun here.
Focus now. Eyes off me.
80 jet, 80 jet. क्या हो रहा है ये? इतना क्यों लैग सा हो रहा?
Their jet has nothing on me. I got her.
थैंक गॉड भाई कॉम्प नहीं खेला मैं.
Reloading. Let's make them dance. What's this? Still in sight. Enemy spotted A. Reload. Give me those back.
One enemy remaining.
ये टॉप से आ रहा है. Oh, he is champion. Nice.
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
Reloading.
तेरा हो के बिना तेरा होना. ये वाले पे बहुत दिन बाद खेलूंगा. इससे
You want to play? Let's play.
Got him.
One enemy remaining.
प्लांट करो.
Did you see their faces? Sorry, I should not laugh. Surely
मैं
they
हो
can do
जाता
better.
साला बेट. देना वैंडल देना. चैंपियंस वाला देना.
Need a drop. Thanks.
चलेगा.
Need a drop.
Can I get a drop? Thanks.
Spikes here.
March through them.
I have the spike.
चाहिए भाई.
Chamber on side है.
Last player standing.
सारे बुलेट सिर के ऊपर से गए. वाइड पकड़ ले.
Bomb buddy out.
ये रिवर का भाई कैरामिड बहुत सही लगता है. इंस्पेक्ट करना, इंस्पेक्ट कर. हाँ.
पैसा.
भाई वो जब उंगली पे गोल गोल घुमाता है ना तब.
30 seconds left.
बीस 30% पैकेट ला दो भाई. इसने गन हाथ में लिया था. अभी कुछ नहीं दिखा मुझे.
10
टीपी हो
seconds
जा रही
left.
है बस.
Spike planted. Dropped.
ये क्या है? फर्स्ट
You
मूव.
will not kill my allies. Here comes the party. Wait for me. Grenade. Satchel out.
तो उस राइट में खड़ी होगी. अरे
तो चैंपियंस तेरा ही है.
I know what must be done.
ये वाला क्रॉसर खेल के देखो कैसा है। बहुत सारे लोग खेल रहे हैं ये वाला क्रॉसर।
सुनना एक्सचेंज करेगा क्रेडिट
Who will I spot
स्किन है भाई।
first? Gun here.
क्लोज। ऐसे स्पैम वैम नहीं होता क्या? बचाओ रही।
Spike down B.
Reloading.
No charges.
Oi! Piss! Your duty is not over.
या भाग रहा हूँ। 40 सब भाग रहा हूँ मैं। छोड़ो मेरे पे मत छोड़ो कुछ।
Stay alive. I want their life, not yours. My ult's ready.
मेरे से ना हो पाई आज। बिना पैकेट लॉस के भी मेरे से ना हो पाई।
बिना शील्ड के खेलेगा। अगला है क्या? अगला भी बाय नहीं आएगा अपने पास।
They are so dead.
Cutting their vision. Cutting their vision.
ये गलत है यार, इसके सिर पे मारा है मैंने। बंदे के सिर पे मारा है बेंचो, रजिस्टर नहीं हो रहा है गेम में।
होता है मेरे साथ तो हो रहा है भाई।
अरे that guy is like on 64 ping and I'm on 10 ping। मेरे को एडवांटेज होना चाहिए, मेरे को डिसएडवांटेज है। ऊपर आया।
You want to play? Let's play.
वो ऑपरेटर पे अल्ट।
Here.
Jet भी था।
Watching
नहीं
here.
नहीं, बैकस्टैब है, बैकस्टैब है,
Last
बैकस्टैब
player
है,
standing.
बैकस्टैब है।
क्या करें मियाँ।
We get a pick, we move in. Got it?
कंफर्टेबल भी आज ये भी नहीं कर पा रहा। पोस्ट प्लांट खेल लेते। कहाँ जरूरत थी?
अपना प्लांट ही नहीं हो पा रहा, पोस्ट प्लांट तो तक
करा तो दिए थे खुले में मरे चे। ठीक है भाई। मैं जा रहा हूँ भी।
Spike down, attacker spawn.
Bruh.
30 seconds left.
enemy remaining.
आए
ये पता नहीं यार ये मैं
ये पता नहीं unknown है.
कोई आइडिया नहीं.
Reloading. 10 seconds left.
Wall raised.
Planted.
ये मेरे को लग रहा है बैक स्टैब आएगा बी में.
देखा मेरे को एफके लग रहा है. नेटिंग तो प्रॉपर है उसका.
या फिर ये सेव कर रहा ऑपरेटर. ये सेव कर रहा है इतना क्लियर हो.
नहीं पड़ा हुआ ऑपरेटर ले.
तो बाय द वे इसमें फिनिशर नहीं है क्या?
नहीं नाइफ का फिनिशर नहीं है.
नाइफ का फिनिशर किसका आता है?
ये इसका नहीं आता क्या? ओरिजिन का नहीं आता क्या?
नहीं कोई भी गन का नहीं. I mean नाइफ का नहीं.
Get out of my way.
In sight. Good attempt.
यहाँ पे छुपा है.
Wall raised.
One enemy remaining.
उसके बाद ऑपरेटर सारे कोई उठा लो.
हाँ.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them. Need a drop. Thank you.
पैसा काश नाइफ ड्रॉप कर सकते हैं.
Here. Watching here.
You want to play? Let's play.
Enemy spotted B. Duck. Healing you. I had the spike.
होगा लूडो इधर ही होगा.
Enemy spotted B. Barrier here. Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading. Light planted. Can't use this yet.
मेरा पेन का क्या सीन पता नहीं.
$2000 पिंग दिखा रहा है.
Last player standing.
क्या कर रहा है रे? And now?
पिंग
मेरा पेन जा रहा था.
लुल.
Last round in the half.
Don't be cheap. Spend it all before it's
दे रहे वैंडल दे रहे. इश्किन.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Let's start this party.
Here.
कर दे इस.
So what I mean?
One enemy remaining.
भाई मैं गिर गया। ये लोग प्लेट के हैं लॉर्ड। बड़ा जल्दी आ गया तू।
ब्रेन काम नहीं कर रहा था।
अच्छा 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 अच्छा।
Keep them out. For you. Barrier created.
ये बेबी ले रहे हैं। नीड कवर पुश करेंगे।
Spike down, attacker spawn.
वॉल टूटने पे इधर भी आ सकता है।
Seconds left. Last player standing.
Wow.
Spike planted.
जीगल पिक। अपना जीगल मतलब कुछ नहीं।
Let's get these idiots.
सुनते ही नहीं।
सरथक काम पे भी जब निकल रहा।
हाँ। ले
Sage 55 chamber 55
सेज आ चुकी है क्लोज।
Sage तो चढ़ गया ना मैं तेरे को भाई माँ कसम 100 रुपए पे टिप
चढ़ने के लिए नहीं किया था मैं वो।
Spike down A.
Spike spotted A. For you. Reloading.
Last player standing.
अरे आयशा कैसे छोड़ के आ जाते रे। कान फट गई थी भाई।
Seems these strangers want me dead. Eh bien, they're not the first.
ये भाई ट्रैप रैप लगा कहीं पे। कैसे आ रहे हैं
भाई? सीन क्या था, मैं और रेस पहले मर गए, फिर किसी को कोई आइडिया नहीं था क्या होगा।
बाय करो बे, बाय राउंड भी बाय कर सकते
हो। Boy.
You want to play? Let's play.
उसको पी की मत करो भाई, चाहे उसका हाई पिंग हो या लो।
हमेशा मेरे साथ क्यों मारेगा इसलिए?
अबे भाई उधर से
ये बड़े
Last player
अपन लोग
standing.
जब एम करते तो अपना एम स्टेबल नहीं होता है, इसका मतलब
एम स्टेबल की बात नहीं है, ये नेटवर्क रिलेटेड इश्यूज है। 3v5 हार रहे हैं,
देख रहा हूँ, देख अभी मैं ये देख रहा था क्या कहते हैं,
उनको घुसने दो। एक काम करो, उन्हें एंगल होल्ड करो, घुसने दो। कैसे घुसते हैं देखते हैं, चलो।
सीन उसका नहीं है रे, तू देखा ना क्या हुआ था घर?
देखा,
मैं मस्त सोचा था चल लाइव करेंगे, अपने को एक चांस मिला है।
देख मैं चुप क्यों हूँ?
चंद वो जेट आ गया।
मैं चुप इसलिए तो हूँ क्योंकि मेरे साथ हो चुका है। चुपचाप देख रहा हूँ। आने दो बस, उधर ही गाड़ेंगे हम ज्यादा। चलो बी के गेट पे खड़े हैं।
नीचे से आ रहा स्टोर का बच्चा,
पीछे है, पीछे है। मेन देख,
खड़ा है भोसड़ी का, गया भोसड़ी का।
उठाने आएगा, इसको रेस्ट करनी जरूरी है, कैंपिंग करेगा। लगा दे अपना चूहा पर, एक चूहा लगा।
मत करो बैठे रहो।
पीछे गया।
वॉल टूटने के बाद आ सकते हैं।
ये क्या चल रहा है? अबे ब्रैकेट के 9 रिवाइव भी होगा।
वॉल टूटा।
30 seconds left.
प्लांट हो रहा है।
Spike planted.
रीटेक पे खेलते हैं यार, वेट करेंगे। वो आप पकड़ा हुआ
एक इधर।
Cutting their vision.
ऊपर होगा।
भाई इन लोगों के
बीट बजा रहा था मैं।
Need a drop.
पैसे की कमी। चलो एक को दिला दिया मैं।
एक कंगाल है।
चट्टे। आहा।
Spike down B.
कहाँ है?
दोनों पे आप।
One enemy remaining.
उधर
लेकिन कहाँ है?
नहीं इधर पीछे। नहीं
टेंशन आवाज से मेरे को ऐसा लगा पीछे गया करके हो।
नहीं इधर।
None of my stuff has malfunctioned yet. Can we celebrate that?
चाहे कितना भी कुछ हो जाए डीजे, चाहे नेट इशू हो जाए या वो हो जाए या वो हो जाए, एम हमेशा रख के करूँगा मैं, चाहे वो हेडशॉट हो या ना हो। कंट्रोल लाना ज़रूरी है, स्टेबिलिटी एंड कंट्रोल।
You want to play? Let's play.
Enemy down.
गन उठा।
मरवा दे मुझे। पीछे से आ रहे हैं।
One enemy remaining.
Get out of my way!
एक गान पर
Reloading.
हाँ ठीक है पड़े
Gear up. Stay safe. We're going back in.
अरे एपिक्स वर्सेस DRX चल रहा है।
वही तो कह रहा था मैं कि भाई इन लोगों के इनका स्प्रे इतना स्टेबल होता है ना, ऐसा लगता है कि
भैया देखो मैं तुमको बार बार बोल रहा हूँ नेटवर्क रिलेटेड चीज़ बहुत होता है। तू कभी लैन 0 पिंग पे खेला नहीं है इसलिए तेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है। अभी 0 पिंग मिले तो समझ जाएगा फर्क किस वक्त।
अपना गोली पाकिस्तान तक जाता है।
हाँ
अरे घोस्ट में बग है क्या?
क्यों?
क्योंकि मैं परसों खेल रहा था, मैंने कई 2-3 बार मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ कि मैं हेड पे टैप कर रहा हूँ गोली आर पर जा रहा हूँ।
One enemy remaining. Healing. Spike down A.
वो भूल गया होगा उसने टीपी कहाँ लगा।
Match point.
Party's over. Let's
5 up और what?
gun here. There.
Thanks.
अरे 2 मिनट का काहे ब्रेक रखते हैं यार ये तो।
Jets grounded.
अरे कोई कुछ कर रहा?
One enemy remaining. Spike down B. Defenders win.
जी बॉयज। डीजे खेलेगा? ए शैडो ऑफ द टूम राइडर है तेरे पास?
इंस्टॉल्ड नहीं है पड़ा तो।
अच्छा मतलब खेलेगा भी? वैलोरेंट खेलेगा?
ना
क्या खेलेगा?
कुछ नहीं खेल रहा यार मैं, अबे ब्रेन वैसा काम नहीं कर रहा है, डेड ब्रेन हो रखा।
तो टूर्नामेंट देखते हैं फिर बैठ के। मैं तो टूर्नामेंट ही देख रहा था,
मैं।
थोड़ी देर देखते हैं। मैं सुसु करके आता हूँ। 2-0 कर दिया एपिक्स को। वाह भाई अभी होगा नहीं और हो चुका खत्म।
ये ऊपर टाइमर किस चीज का चल रहा है?
चीज का हो 10 तारीख 7:30 से कल मैच देखने लायक होगा। NA वर्सेस EU, NA वर्सेस EU, एक्सेट वर्सेस फिनेटिक, ऑप्टिक वर्सेस टीम लिक्विड। दोनों ही देखने हैं।
चल रहा है ये गांडू फिर ऊपर
खत्म होगा स्ट्रीम थोड़ी देर में या फिर रिपीट टेलीकास्ट चालू होने वाला है।